though.
Dude, I don't want to complicate his tag anymore. See what Pug can do, dude. You know he's not going to mess around. He's got Birthday Marth coming out in the white suit. I don't know why that's Birthday Marth. Specifically only because it's Pugwest's birthday. See what he can do here, going right into game 1 of set 1, potentially leading into a 2-set series.
Yo, what's with the weird color changes from people? Pug using white Marth?
Great
Wow. And a taunt.
Great start from Pug.
Yeah.
Not XL's best start to a game, that's for sure.
Yeah, he tried to fade back from the forward smash and just went back a bit too far and wasn't able to grab the ledge.
Yeah, and this is the thing, too. Okay, so I don't know what XL has been doing in his off time right now, but I always, it's my new thing, dude, and I think everybody should do it. I always ask for a hand warmer and take 15 seconds to feel myself before a match and just get my basics down, do, short hop auto cancel aerials, feel myself, and not try to get the bad ones out of the way in the first 15 seconds of a real match instead of using a hand warmer. You know what I mean? I just think it's a good strategy. It's kind of annoying to ask for a hand warmer all the time, but at the same time, I don't know, winning's important. So, anyway, bringing it back. Cloud not out of this by any means.
Nope.
Character with limit.
Limit is a good thing.
Character that's great with rage. Yeah. Looking to take the stock as if he does.
It becomes a super guessing game when you're just stuck on the ledge right there when Cloud has limit.
Yeah, and
because you never know when he could just let it rip like that.
Exactly. And I like that. I like Pug's evasion right there. Nice sliding up smash. Okay, I thought he was for some reason
he's gonna just go for it.
Instinctively, I was like, dude, he's done.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Game 1.
Game 1, Pugwest.
Yeah, that was kind of a little bit of a little sloppy from XL.
Yeah.
But he does have a set to work with, to be fair.
He said, "Happy birthday, Pugwest. Here you go. My gift to you is this first SD. We'll see."
I will give you one game for your birthday.
There you go.
So going to Duck Hunt. Interesting. Yeah, this would help a bit. This actually doesn't help. I was thinking, I never know with these counter picks. It's kind of weird because they both kind of want the same thing. It's just they kind of utilize it to a different extent. It's just I think that any of these stages, Cloud tends to just get the benefit of it more, just because his sword is just so much better as a disjoint. Not to say that tippers aren't amazing, because they are, but
yeah, at this stage I kind of feel like too is a gamble, just because like if you fight towards like the stage positioning on this stage is so important, because if you're close to the edge, you're also very close to the blast zone like that. Like when is Cloud's forward throw at 61% ever put anyone in the bubble? Nice forward B. Yep, that's gonna do it.
So that's a good stock right there.
Yeah, and XL.
Yeah, he's ready for that now.
XL basically saying like, I'm not gonna take that. Shouldn't have gifted you that game 1, but I did. So here I am. I'm going to prove something that I'm not in grand finals by any flub. Oh.
That's it. Yep. That's the one thing I was thinking about with this stage is that it can be really rough for him to cover. He does get the wall jump, which can kind of help him stall it out a little bit. Yeah. But Marth can just basically just stand there and just spam down tilt.
Yeah, that and like no matter how many ways you slice and dice it. Cloud's recovery is kind of bad. Yeah, give him the wall jump or not, like it's still just not that great.
I mean, the one thing that it does help him is that if he does recover high, the hitbox does kind of cover him because of where it is. So that's generally what you'll see Clouds try and do if they feel like they're going to be in trouble and don't have limit to save them if they end up going low, is just go high, just up B, and you'll probably be safe. There's only a few things that you can. Like if you can get under him, like I've seen a few up smashes that actually, if they get under it enough, they can actually hit him on his way down, but yeah, it's still a relatively safe move.
I mean, right here, we've been talking a lot about Cloud's ability to close games out when he's in rage, especially with limit. Let's not sleep on Marth, though, because Marth, tipper, 119
so
especially.
119. Not blessed this time. Takes that one right in the face.
Good stuff to XL. Great response.
Yeah, that was, for as bad as maybe his first game might have been, that one probably went just as good.
Exactly, yeah. So it's pretty much a wash at this point.
Yeah.
And
that was a good recovery from the last one.
Game 3 is one of those pivotal games in a set.
No, game 3's the best of 5s is the most important game.
It's just like game 5 and best of 7s.
I mean, you can argue. I guess you can argue it's the first one if you really care about counterpick advantage. But this matchup, I don't necessarily think that's as big a thing.
I don't think there's like one counterpick that makes or breaks this matchup. I agree. And the thing What was I gonna say? The thing, it's just like in the NBA, like Game 5, like everyone talks about how big Game 5 is, because you don't want to lose, then have your back against the wall for 2 games. You know, because it's kind of like what we were talking about in the stock situation. Like we were talking about taking bigger gambles because you're up a stock, and like even if you lose that stock, you're still in the game. So being up in the game advantage, especially going into like the game that clinches a set, it's huge, man. It's huge for mentality, and it puts the other. Wow. Okay. Tech. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, that might have actually killed him because of the angle that it would have sent him at too. Battlefield is notorious for that. You get hit at that sloppy angle that's there.
Right. Yeah, it's bad.
I love it though. I love using it to my advantage. Especially if you can get them right when they're coming up, so you get one of the. Supposedly it's not. It's untackable is actually not a thing. I don't know. I've heard conflicting info, so I'm just gonna call it untackable, even if it might be.
Well, even
there was somebody put something out somewhat recently that was like, oh, you just have a shorter period of time to do it. I don't know. I'm still going to call it that until I actually see it. So
it's just a weird kind of good stuff from Pug. Taking the first stock there, and it's a weird, like, why would they put that in the game? Like, what is that?
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
What purpose does that serve, you know?
I mean, I do like it because it's supposed to, I guess it punishes you if you try and be too safe with your recovery close to the ledge, I guess.
Right. Oh,
so you don't hug it. That's kind of, I guess, maybe the idea behind it. If that was, I'll assume it's intentional. Because with the way they do everything, I'm just going to assume everything's intentional. And if it's not intentional, it's been patched. So unless it was just introduced this last patch. But, yeah.
That might be a broken shield forward smash. Okay.
Good night.
Phew. Cloud's forward smash is so cool. So sick.
That's the time I wish if you get a shield breaker and it's definite kill. Wow. Okay, forward.
Talking about cool forward smashes.
Yeah. I still love the freeze frame. Oh, you get that. It just feels good. But yeah, I wish if you get a shield break. Like, there's no way you can ever do this. But if you get a shield break and it's definite kill, can we see the final smash things? Because I just want to see Omni Slash.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like,
there's no way to implement it. It's just I just want to see Omni Slash. That's honestly all I want to see.
Dude, Omni Slash is so good. Actually, honestly, outside of his trailer, I don't think I've seen Omni Slash.
Yeah, you're right.
Like dead seriously, I don't think I have.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I've never put like Smash Balls on and played.
Oh, I think I might have tested it when he first came out.
That's awesome.
Just to look at it, I was like, "Ooh, that's cool," and then never saw it again.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, it's unfortunate too, though, with because Ike kind of stole his thunder because Ike kind of did Omni Slash in this game first. You know what I mean? Like his final Smash.
Yeah, but it's not Omni Slash.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
He can't call it that.
I like that shield from XL, by the way. He shielded the up B out of shield. Or up B out of option. Forward tilt. Ooh, good dash attack. I think Cloud's dash attack is one of his better tools, too, that people kind of overlook.
It's very good.
It's very good, and...
It's a better version of Palutena's, who's is also very, very good. Just because the sword acts as a shield for him. So you actually, it just blocks up, because I believe it's disjointed, so... He just kind of walks out with the sword and goes, kind of like trucks through.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the story of all, of all disjoint characters, though, you know what I mean? Like, their offense is also their defense. You want to talk about, like, Marth's fair or Marth's nair or anything like that.
Yeah.
Covers himself and also throws out an offensive option.
So, with Limit here, Pug's definitely got to watch and not get caught by Cross Slash. Hopefully can force... Nah, not able to force it.
Yeah, right there. Pug's feeling that whiff fair because he really wanted to knock that Limit away. But now it's still on the board. He's got to deal with it. And if XL draws first blood, okay, it looks like he's
got to use it here.
Smart. I like how he does that.
Interesting there. I'm surprised he did that. I would have just hovered just low because you had to go high.
Get on the platform. Yep, that's the right strategy right there, kids. You see someone with the bad recovery and they're on Smashville and they happen to get the fortunate platform that way. You run up and you cover that immediately just so they think twice about going up there. Oh, man.
I'm just going to try and get that Limit back up.
Cully, I can't look at chat. There's Bayonetta.
Is that already complaining, man?
And that just never... No, actually, I got to say, it's pretty mild. Like...
How did that even come up?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, because Cloud's on the screen, and Cloud is 599.
Alright, so that's how it all starts.
It's kind of like, those the 2 degrees of separation, like your 2 degrees.
Of Kevin Bacon. That one.
Yeah, 2 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
It's not 2 degrees. Is it? It was like
it's like 3 or whatever. But
dude, I know what you're talking about though.
I've heard about Mewtwo being Pug with a reset right there. Good stuff.
And we're gonna go to Grand Finals
Set
Part 2.
But that's what it's like with Bayonetta.
you're eventually, as soon as you start talking anything
Like, look
Smash,
at the screen, right? Yeah, look at the screen. Okay, we're playing Pugwest versus XL. We're playing a Game Underground G game. Talking about games, Smash Brothers is a game. You know what else is a game? Bayonetta. You know who's in?
That was the biggest jump I've ever seen.
You know who's in Smash? Bayonetta. You know who's stupid and unfair? Bayonetta. You know who sucks? Bayonetta. It's just like, it's so ridiculous, dude. Everything you say is crazy.
I'm pretty sure you lost that game because you could have made it with one step of the way you started. But, you know, that's all right. You might want to practice that game a little bit.
Dude, I love that game, by the way. I just beat the first one, and I'm playing the second. The second one was opened amazingly already. I'm very happy with how it opened.
Yeah, second one, honestly, I thought was so much better. It basically fixed anything that I was kind of iffy about on the first one.
The first one, and I know Pug's going to watch these later, dude, so I'm just going to apologize right now, because super ADD commentary coming out from me right now. You've been doing
when we see these matches all the time, I mean, there's something else we got to talk about. I'll point something out if we see it, but...
This is true. Yeah, 2 just did exactly what a sequel's supposed to do, and just built upon everything that 1 presented, and didn't try to do anything crazy different. Good back throw. Yeah.
Certainly a game. It's super underrated. A lot of people haven't played it.
I've heard 2 is like a masterpiece. Like every review of Bayonetta 2 is so amazing. It is very good.
I mean, obviously, if you like that type of game, it is a masterpiece for that type of game.
If you like really cool, awesome games, then that's a game for you. It's also, it's like, and it reminds me of God of War, good back row.
That's what I was thinking of.
God of War and Devil May Cry are the 2 games I think it most often gets compared to, and it's very fun just like those.
Definitely recommend.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I went over before this game came out. I was on like a huge spree of just playing a bunch of the games in Smash that I'd never played before.
Yep.
And that was how I actually got into Fire Emblem too, because I had never played it before.
Me too. I think if it wasn't for Smash, Fire Emblem might be like a dead series, dude. Like who would be playing it?
Actually, I 100% would have been. Actually, it never would have. I say 100%. It never would have been in North America.
Not to America, yeah, for sure. I think it was fine in Japan on its own. Obviously, Marth and Roy made it into the game. Unfortunate.
Because originally Roy wasn't even going to be in Melee for North America.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. XL having a hard time hitting his regular up B recoveries. His limit ones are still unlocked, but that was too bad. Yeah, it's a little slow for the weekly here, guys. I don't know if it was the weather good up there. That's going to do it. Only at 9% in the cloud. Yeah, Fire Emblem's great. What's going on, chat? We're gonna chat it up here.
We are chatting it up.
This is the lounge. Oh, good up B. Oh, Pug.
Part of me does wish we kind of had. I wouldn't. Maybe not quite Foundry-like.
Yes.
But something
I would love that.
similar.
Okay, XL has caught on, but you know what is cool about that option is that...
That's a break. Can he push him? He didn't even get the tippered one. Sorry, he just chose for that.
Okay, I like that. XL, they're both... Ooh, good back air. Good up air. Okay, goes for it again. Yeah, XL likes swinging away with that.
Yeah, you just don't want to be above cloud.
Yep. Hey, what's up, dude? Red-headed killer, what's going on? Yeah, it's Hazzy, and you got Cully, too. We'll flip the camera. Nice jab into... Jab 1 into... Oh, okay. Nah. Jab 1 into up air was cool.
Yeah, I still... Jab 1 to forward smash, while it's not like a guaranteed thing, it's usually a good setup. Because it's one of the things, you can also condition them into it, too, by mixing up what you do after the jab 1, because you kind of follow up with a lot of things. Some of them are guaranteed, some of them aren't.
Right.
Kind of depending on DI percent, all that sort of fun stuff. But the one that you really want to get is that jab 1 to F smash, especially if with Marth you can get that tipper.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he kills so early, and it's such a good setup. It's so quick. Good forward air. He's going to have to burn the limit.
Ooh. Great news. A little bit early. I don't think
Great news for
anyway.
Pug, too. He's only at 64%. Oh, okay, he waits for the air.
That's what he's waiting for that time.
What's up? Thanks, Redheaded Killer. What's up, dude? I'm wearing it right now, actually. We'll come back in a second. Because it was raining today, and it was the first hoodie I grabbed. Nice forward air. Not going to be... Ooh, it is good enough. Sorry about that, guys.
Gets him right in the corner with that.
Yeah, exactly. So good DI, but you know what?
Yeah, just enough. Pug taking game 1 after the reset.
Oh, got it. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, you got
Shine,
the
dude.
Shine hoodie.
Shine hoodie's so sick. I wish the lighting was a little better because the color is...
Yeah, it's got that...
It's a good color. Like, it's... I thought it was...
The baby blue?
Yeah.
It's that what was it? That Chargers blue color. I don't know what that's supposed to be called.
Powder blue?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Chargers, yeah.
I do like that color.
Me too. It's nice. And I was nervous. Not actually nervous, but just like... when you order things like this online, you never know really what to expect. So I'm glad like the quality's nice, and I'm glad the color looks cool.
I made the mistake of saying I'd pick it up at the venue because I got a T-shirt. And but then I saw everybody getting there, so I'm like, all right, I got to get it now.
Dude, it's so nice.
So I changed it to get shipped to me. So
nice.
But yeah, so if you haven't registered for Shine, check it out.
Check it out for
Smash
sure,
GG.
guys. It's gonna be
Look up
amazing. Even if you go 0-2 in a bracket, which a lot of people are going to because it's the way tournaments work.
That's how it works. Hey, half the people at the very start will go 0-2.
That's true. Dude, right? That's crazy to think about.
But is it half or a quarter? I don't know. Either way, a lot.
Like the math is there, guys.
I don't want to do math anymore.
Somebody else do it, yeah. Jab, jab. This is actually XL took a game off Pug on the stage.
Up,
He's
out.
right out of that, yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, right to the top branch too. I like that, or right to a branch of the tree and go to the top one. Yeah, the shirts are sick. All Shine merch is really sick. They did a great job picking merch, and I like the color of the tournament series too. Oh, dog coming in.
Yeah, I'm starting to like how it's starting to shape up. Could be a really, really good tournament, and I'm hoping it will be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, even if you go 0-2, like, Boston is such an amazing city. Like, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna be surrounded by amazing smashers. Everyone actually, and I know probably. Okay, no action. It's kind of swinging at each other. Nothing going on. I'm sure a lot of communities will say this about their community is that, oh, everyone's so nice and all this crap. Like, everyone's so cool. It's like, dude, but for real, like, this community, I've been a part of, like, a few different Smash communities, and this one's by far.
No, better way to ask the people who come to visit and play here.
Definitely. That's true.
I'm sure they like what they've seen here.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Certainly a lot of fun.
Right, and there's no bias going on there because what do they have to say? You know, like, what do they gain by saying we're a cool region? Like, yeah, if Zero goes, it'll be cool, man.
But yeah, hopefully Shine ends up good. Get a good turnout. Be nice to get a staple national type event in Boston.
Okay, wow, I can't believe neither of them traded, actually. Okay.
Nah, if that was a tipper, that was a kill. Wasn't able to get a tipper on that up tilt.
Up throw? Oh, he needed that to kill.
I didn't think that was
he
going to.
He wanted to clear the limit and the stock off the board, but he gets the limit and the SD. XL having a
mistake.
Yeah, XL making a couple mistakes with his regular up B. Yeah, I agree, Redhead, man. Really would be cool to see Zero here. I mean, on his own, that's huge. That'd be really cool. And obviously, like you said, bring a lot more talent, a lot more competition to this great region of ours.
Oof.
Okay, good
Falling
stuff.
up there.
And right here, you're seeing, like, Cloud. I think a lot of Cloud players would take, like, he basically has limit, so let's call it what it is. Okay, so let's take limit, and he takes 50%. Yeah, I'll take that pretty much all day. You know what I mean? 50% for, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Probably going to have to use it here. Yep.
You get Nixon for the 7%, though.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay,
oh, that's the Pug combo.
I love when Pug does
it's the silliest thing. It's like, you just can't punish it. But it's like, it does a little bit. It does wimpy knockback. It does a little bit of damage. But it's a guaranteed thing and not punishable. So it's like, hey, I'll do it anyway.
It's yeah, why not? You take the guaranteed damage wherever you can get it, man. Especially on a character like Marth, whose tippers, 1 or 2% really can make the difference. Wow, I like that challenge. Yeah.
That was like microseconds away from actually connecting.
I wonder. I haven't seen a down B. Oh, nice, quick. That's the first time he's gone for that trump, I think.
Yeah.
2-0 right now, Pugwest.
Yeah, Pug turning it around now, looking pretty convincing in the way he's playing.
Sure, especially because the only game that XL took last set was on that stage. It's a national, crazy. It's not a regional, so just saying, big difference.
Well, technically, I think we gotta get enough people before you can call it a national.
It's gonna be a national. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Pug, come on.
I don't.
So Pug,
I'm refusing to do commentary.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Literally anything.
What were we talking about before? Bayonetta.
Oh, stop. Now you got the
You want to make some people angry?
Yeah.
Bayonetta is, in my opinion, one of the coolest characters to play and watch.
I agree.
Fight me.
Obviously, I agree. No, obviously, I agree.
I actually like the character.
She's cool, man.
That's the funny thing.
Well,
I actually have no problems with it.
And after playing her game too, I'm like, dude, she is really cool. Actually, like her powers and like the way they made her in this game is like. It's hard for me to say who they converted over into Smash and made them like the most accurate representation of how they play in their standalone series.
Mega Man.
Mega Man's a great one.
Mega Man's probably one of the best.
Ryu is also amazing. Cloud's good, but he can't charge limit. Like that's just like.
Well, if they made Cloud like his game, he wouldn't be able to move for like.
Oh, that's true.
5 seconds between. You get to use a move and then like. Yeah, you gotta wait. Hold on. Just wait 1 second. I'll get you in a sec.
Yeah.
But I like when Sakurai talked about making Cloud and it was like, yeah, they basically just let me do whatever I want.
Yeah,
I was pretty much like they gave him free reign over the character, which was something he was kind of surprised with.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, because Square Enix has been pretty locked down with all their titles and their characters and all that stuff. Like seeing Cloud in Smash, I thought would never ever happen.
Yeah, where's Square? Can you get Disney to just kind of say, let's put Sora in, please?
Oh, you're a Sora guy.
I really wanted Sora.
Sora's cool. Yeah, he would definitely fit very well.
My thought was Cloud, like some of these like hardcore FF like characters won't be in because like they're hardcore like FF like I thought maybe like Black Mage, like in Super Smash Flash or something.
Oh,
like
that would be awesome. Yeah.
That would be neat.
Yeah,
I never thought in my wildest dreams that Cloud would be in Smash.
I totally agree. I say that a lot, and a lot of the younger kids are like, dude, whatever. It's I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't understand. I've been playing since N64 Smash. I said, how cool would it be? It'll never happen, but how sweet would that be? I'm good for it though.
All these youngins.
Yeah, dude.
They don't
know the struggle because they just get whatever they want in this game. It gets patched in or DLC'd in. Like, you just get whatever you want, man.
Back in my day, they had to release a whole new game to do a patch.
You had to wait 8 years before maybe your character will be good, or maybe they'll release the character you want.
Yeah.
Nope, not
we
anymore.
get the melee. You get the only way. There's what, 2 patches, right? 1.02.
Yeah, the regular. Yeah, the original one, and then the one
like
everyone
PAL
plays.
too, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
2 different regional versions. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was back in my day.
Is that another down tilt? Good trade for
trading.
Pug.
Nice. So effectively even.
Ooh, I like that. Yep, gotta blow the limit. Now XL's ahead in limit and in percentage.
Yeah, now he's starting to pull ahead a bit. Oh, he had that read too. Oddly didn't go for the grab.
Bambi, you're crazy because let me tell you right now why that's crazy. Because the only FF character who was ever gonna make it in this game is Cloud. There's no one half as popular as Cloud.
No, yeah. My only thought was they do something generic. If they didn't do generic, it had to be Cloud.
And trust me, there's a lot of Final Fantasy characters I like better than Cloud, but he's still really sweet and a statement.
Cloud's just iconic, really. Honestly, if you're going to talk about good characters, he really isn't that good of a character. Fight me on that. His characterization's pretty butt.
Yeah, that and like the translation was super rough coming over from Japan. Yeah, dude, this guy are sick.
Ooh, drops the shield.
Yep, true combo.
Yeah. Sounds.
I agree. Isaac would be cool. I agree.
Everybody wants Isaac. I've never played the games, but I'll take people's word for it.
Yeah. You'd like it for sure if you like Fire Emblem. It sounds right up your alley, man.
Yeah.
Definitely give it a whirl. I wanted Banjo-Kazooie. I wanted Dixie Kong. That was my number one. Dixie Kong is my number one for sure.
I just wanted to see something kind of different, which is why I thought, well, I guess Sora would have ended up being kind of like Robin in a way.
Or like Cloud. You know what I mean? Like, not way too different. Like, has a couple of projectiles.
Cloud's interesting that he's a different type of sword character. And then people will fight me and say that no, he's not. He's just another sword character. But the way he plays, it's supposed to be that because he has the big sword, he's hard hitting, but it's supposed to be kind of wind up or disjoint sort of. I mean, long reach, it stays out, things like that. Basically, you're supposed to feel like his sword's heavy. Maybe so. It's like quick wind up, then swing.
Yes.
Except when he has limit, then it comes out really fast. But
exactly. Well, the limit mechanic was a whole unique thing. Like if I designed Cloud in this game, limit wouldn't have been a main thing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have thought about it.
It's interesting because when you're talking about how these characters are going to be implemented and stuff, it's really weird seeing exactly how they want to kind of handle some of these like different things. Especially it was like
jab tipper.
There it is. But it's like, how do you put in a character from a turn-based game into like a fighter?
It's true.
And that's kind of how do you translate that and make people so it feels like it's Cloud.
Exactly.
It's something I've always felt is really impressive with Smash Bros.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about too. And like who is like the truest to their form in their original game? And we were talking about Bayo and Mega Man and Ryu. I think were the 3 examples we called out.
Yeah, I probably disagree with the Ryu one, but
you don't think so?
He has his inputs.
Yes.
But he doesn't really play like Street Fighter.
No, well, I think he's, in terms of like playing more like Street Fighter, he's more linear than a lot of the characters in this game, and I think like that's a big difference between the series. Is that Street Fighter's so linear, like you can only move so many different ways and do. Okay, I like that. I was just paying attention.
I just get that.
So I thought they did a good job putting his moves into the inputs and stuff, but yeah. But you're talking about converting an RPG character like Cloud or Marth. Like, how do you do that? Where do you even start?
Yeah.
Like, what is the thought? That's a tournament.
Whoops.
SD.
And
Pugwest on his birthday takes the tournament.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Pug.
Get that birthday blessing. Comes through with that
Good
win.
stuff, Pug. Good stuff, XL.
XL gets that